sun begins to descend toward the desert floor. We welcome you inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Luke Weaver gets the start for Arizona in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, just like batters go into slump, pitchers go into slumps too. This guy really struggled in his last one. He took the loss and wasn't able to get out of the third inning. Hopefully he can flip that mojo around in this one.
And stepping in, Tim Anderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. In D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
And a very comfortable 81 degrees as we get things started this evening. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Garrett Hampson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss got him reaching. Kelly finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Dylan Cease will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Oh, man.
First pitch on the way. Nick Ahmed comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they get put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward, the designated hitter, C.J. Cron. And now the first pitch. This year against right-handed pitching, Crone carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Calhoun is there to put it away for out number 1. So now here is Brendan Rodgers. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 8.
Josh Fuentes to the plate now. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. First delivery to him. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it?
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Last half of the 2nd set to go. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta.
The left fielder,
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And a base hit. The first one of the game so far for the Diamondbacks.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
That evens it up 1-1. Peralta aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Eduardo Escobar standing in. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
3 balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And it's fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. We'll move to the third with no. Striding in is number 9. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Popped up. Kelly is calling for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in next, Dom Nunez. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado.
Welcome back. As the Diamondbacks look to get the offense going here in the third, this is the lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carson Kelly is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
You're going to get one fastball right down the middle, probably once or twice a game, and you cannot miss it. And he did not miss it. He roasted that pitch.
Tim LeCastro is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. And easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
1 out, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. This one's flared off to the right side. Coming in is Blackman. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
One and one.
Ball 1 strike.
Now the pitch.
Ball, that's
2 out, nobody on. 3 balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop. Joey Votto would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 for the Diamondbacks, and it comes Curtis. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. The 1-1. Swing and a liner, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. No one on with 1 down. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Now a bunt attempt here. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And another foul ball. The 2-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Another one sent foul.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now, and that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Chopper foul. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Line hard to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Votto.
And that one yanked just foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the fourth as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. In now, David Peralta as he grounds one briskly to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
In today's game, with so many shifts being deployed on a day-to-day basis, for a batter to stay tall and drive a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
Fouled away. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. So here's Eduardo Escobar as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. On the ground to third. Reined in. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores.
Now batting. The right
Up next for Arizona, Cole Calhoun. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 to him now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get it. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Now the first pitch. C.J. Cron stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tough. Part of the lineup.
Two balls and a strike to see.
A guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Brendan Rodgers is on deck. Now a ball rolled softly to second. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter number 10.
1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The third baseman.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock. Hopefully this is the start of many.
Josh Fuentes is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Number 9.
So here is number 9, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. After it is Peralta. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Rockies strand 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Carson Kelly. And a strike called at the knees, nothing in 1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackmon going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Hero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Dalton Varsho is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Kelly stands at second with no outs. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Tim LeCastro. No hits to this point. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
This is in the air out to right field. Blackmon is under it. 2 gone. Next up is Nick Ahmed. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left, and foul. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 outs.
Now that the designated hitter,
Joey Votto, is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
1 run, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. In the air down the line in left. Daza will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they're on. And now in the box, Jonathan Daza will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Up next, Dom Nunez struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here it comes on 1-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard hit ball to second, fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now to the plate, Tim Anderson. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch on its way.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, now this is hit hard to the right side, but caught out there at second base. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Walker.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 0-1 count, here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Reined in. And not in time as the run scores.
Now back.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Escobar stands at first with 1 out. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
3-0 now.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. And he scurries back to first base safely.
Now
next to dig in, Carson Kelly. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the net.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. A run, a hit, and that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back. Ready with the 1-1. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. bases, swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Brendan Rodgers bats next. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Now that.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
To the plate now, Josh Fuentes. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ground ball right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Over to first, and that retires the side. A run will score in the inning on this RBI double. At the plate now is Dalton Varsho. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Robert Stevenson comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. And it's fouled away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Nick Ahmed is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for Aaron. Tyler Clippard has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. In now for Colorado, number 9. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Clippard will take it himself for the 1st out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 2.
Now at the plate, here is Jonathan Daza. He bounced out last time up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. Now it'll be Dom Nunez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And there's a base hit on the line. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Now back with Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in this situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 1 left for Colorado. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Blackman going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next
so here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, David Peralta. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Rogers scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Next to stand in is Christian Walker. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range. Joaquin Soria comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Garrett Hampson will be the one that'll lead things off, trying to get something done against Soria in the 9th. He's set and the pitch. 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Count remains full. Again, another foul ball. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So stepping in is Charlie Blackmon. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. To first. Scooped up. To second for 1. On to first. And that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the ninth, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1.